The Earth's surface only makes up a small fraction of our planet, but do you know what lies underneath it? Plate tectonics, and that's exactly what we're going to explore today. There are three types of plate boundaries: divergent, convergent, and transform boundaries.
Divergent boundaries, also known as constructive boundaries and extensional boundaries, are regions in the world where two tectonic plates are moving away from each other. Divergent boundaries moving away from each other at first forms rifts, and those rifts eventually end up becoming rift valleys. Most of the divergent boundaries happen between the oceanic plates, and they exist there as mid-oceanic ridges. The space that is created by divergent boundaries gets filled with new crustal material due to the molten lava that is formed due to seafloor spreading, and that forms a new crust.
Hello everyone, I'm Jason and I'm here to talk about convergent boundaries. According to Roger Williams University's web-based oceanography, convergent boundaries are regions in which two lithospheric plates move towards one another and collide, causing distortion and other geological characteristics. The characteristics referring to changes in the Earth's crust. The three different kinds of convergent boundaries are continental-continental, when two continental plates collide, oceanic-oceanic, when two oceanic plates collide, as well as oceanic-continental, an oceanic plate collides with a continental plate. According to the chapter's author, oceanic-oceanic merging produces volcanic islets like the Aleutian Islands and deep-sea channels like the Mariana Trench. Not only that, marine gaps like the Peru-Chile Trench and volcanic arcs are also created on the continental plane by oceanic-continental convergence. Even mountain regions like the Himalayas are created as a result of continental-continental convergence. Now, moving on to transform boundaries.
Hi everyone, I'm Richard, and I'll be talking about transform boundaries. Unlike divergent and convergent boundaries, transform boundaries move on a different axis, that is, along each other, as opposed to towards or away from each other. Most transform boundaries are found in the oceanic crust in the form of parallel lines between segments of divergent boundaries, although they can be found on land, the San Andreas Fault in California and the North Anatolian Fault in Turkey being two examples. That being said, the most prominent ones are still found in the ocean, specifically in the South Atlantic between South America and Africa. In one of his studies, geologist Tuzo Wilson stated that as transform boundaries have to be connected to other boundaries, they can grow in length, shrink in length, or remain at a constant length. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully you learned something new.